Familiar with the game, we will kind of talk about it just a little bit. It is going to be a real-time strategy, and it's set in the Warhammer 40k universe, which, if you're not familiar with, is a very dark Gothic Armada style gameplay there. And it's based off a tabletop game of the same name, but you're going to be controlling different ship fleets. I think we'll just do the Imperial campaign today to get started on it. But it's just for fun. I'm not going to be doing any major hosting with this. Just talking to you guys as I go, talking a little bit about plans for the future. Oh, sorry about that. Bumped my desk and messed up my camera. Alright. So, as I mentioned in my last stream, or like 10-15 minutes ago, if you guys are still sticking around for that, I plan on doing a follower giveaway. This might be one of the games that are on the table there, if there's enough people that feel like watching it or playing it, if you're not familiar with the Warhammer universe. And really, I'm looking for ideas to give away for my 100 follower mark. So, let me know. Come to the actual channel, drop a poll there, send me a message, whatever the case may be. If you're watching this on the YouTube there, jump over to Twitch, follow me there, and I will see about getting you guys into the raffle. I'm going to give it 3 weeks to get to 100. If I get to it within that time frame, we'll give out the raffle. I will shoot out a Steam key, PSN key, Xbox key, whatever the case may be, for your preferred console, playing style, and game as well. So let me know. Let me know what you guys are into. We will get it started. And if you're interested in this game or seeing more of it, just let me know. Like I said, I'm always good and always down for feedback. Alright, I've only played a little bit of this to get the feel of it. I've played the first one quite a lot, so I have a good idea of how the game plays. But we are going to kind of just jump into it and basically load through it. Now, I'm not going to do the prologue. I'm going to jump right into a campaign. I think we will jump into just an Imperial campaign, playing on medium, just to have some fun on it.
The Imperium of the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself, for there is no peace amongst the stars. The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe. From the smoke-wreathed horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fearsome potency, their weapons blessed by the machine god, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissiah's holy cause.
All praise the Omnisci.
The Schola Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress signals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the war for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online. Geller Field's holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
All right. So, again, Battlefleet Gothic Armada. This is the second installment of it, and it is a tabletop game. I've loved the artwork here. You got the Gothic style ships. You also have the Orc ships, which are very crude, kind of just welded together ships. And this game is starting us off in the Cadia system, which was attacked by Abaddon the Despoiler, as it said there. And he is the War Master of the Forces of Chaos. So, good versus evil, except in the 4BK universe,
I felt anything like it.
there is not really a good or evil faction.
The Immaterium
They are
rides,
all
Lord Admiral.
pretty
It
bad,
has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian.
with their own flaws.
Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
For the Emperor of
Underway.
Mankind,
What is this I
let's
smell?
go.
Another so-called warrior come to chance his
So,
blade.
here
I
comes
am
a
Lord
small
Admiral
chaos ship.
Spire.
This is kind of the
I
tutorial,
will be your death.
so it's giving us an
Not
idea of how to
this
play the
day,
game.
lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall
Down here you
adorn
have
the
all your
War Master's throne.
Special attacks,
We shall see.
things along that
Ready
side.
main batteries.
Understood. Coordinates acknowledged.
Torpedoes away.
Target locked in.
Direct hit.
Acknowledged. Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Transition begun.
So we have some little ships here from the Adeptus Mechanicus, which are basically the manufacturers of all the Imperium stuff. They are geared towards building ships, weapons, munitions, so on and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and speed up my ship there a little bit.
Target on screens.
Switching to lock on so I have a little bit of better accuracy.
Battle protocols engaged.
Now I do have some torpedoes already, which I will go ahead and
Targeting enemy vessel.
shoot at this guy. Let's see if we can get another direct hit to take him out.
Engaging target.
Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, there's lots of cool graphics, as you can see. These ships are very high quality. Oh, so much for that one.
Weapons calibrated. Optimal course set.
Try to get this guy out of here so we don't lose a ship,
Engaging.
while our bigger ships can just knock this guy down. So, like I was saying, there's no main force here for good or evil. In theory, the Imperium's supposed to be the good guys, but they are just as likely to destroy a planet as the Chaos fleets, Tau, Necrons, Tyranids. Now, if you want to look at it one way, Tyranids themselves are, if you guys are familiar with Starship Trooper, basically bugs, for lack of intensive purposes, and their main purpose is to just eat, colonize, and destroy every living thing in the world. So they are the more of the neutral party, where everything else has its own agenda. They are animals, and they act as such, destroying everything.
Revere the Omnissiah.
Now, during the introduction, you guys probably saw that it was talking about being lost in Materium for over 800 years. And the funny thing about the way faster than light travel works in the Warhammer universe
That's the last
is
of them, my lord.
you literally go through
Negative.
chaos or
They were
hell
at the tip
to
of
get
the
to where you
spear.
want to go.
I calculate
The
that
only
the
thing
others
protecting
will
you
soon
are shields
arrive.
and things like that on
It
your
matters
ship.
not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abrador at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Now we are having a bunch of chaos ships come in.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor? Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together.
And here we go.
Transition
We were just
begun.
joined by the Adept Astartes, or Space Marines.
Changing course.
Specifically the Imperial Fist chapter. Take a quick look here at their ship. Now they are designed to be boarding parties, so I could capture and mutiny ships.
The spirits obey.
Torpedoes away. Oh, I just missed.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Feel our might.
Sending out my Thunderhawk attack ships.
Revere the Omnisire. Thruster routines active.
Alright, time to get this guy out of here.
With matchless efficiency.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Swing around and
Engaging engines.
torpedoes away. Sending some
Target locked in.
Engines engaged. That is impossible. Initiate targeting protocols.
Impossible, Admiral!
Standard speed engaged.
Course engaged.
another ship down. If we can get their shields down, I will teleport some Space Marines over to attack their fleet from the inside.
For where we are needed.
Alright, teleported them in. As you can see, I have one aboard.
Engaging target.
With matchless efficiency.
Moving to position.
Honor their chapter. Sending the Imperial Fists over to take down the ship.
Calculating vectors.
Torpedoes away, straight up the back end. Direct hit with
Main
both
batteries,
torpedoes.
fire!
We're almost done with this guy.
Obliterate that target!
Last traitor vessel
And it is
destroyed, Lord
gone.
Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia.
So the ships you're seeing in this screenshot are the Necrons. They are futuristic skeletal robots with a very
Receiving
Egyptian theme.
communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough to kill.
Admiral Spire, I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Alright, so our mission here, on the direct orders of the High Admiral, we are going to hold the Chaos Space forces at bay and attempt to retake the Cadian sector. Let's get it going. So, quick overview of the map. We have a few planets kind of spread out here. Obviously, our main area to take is Cadia and the Cadian sector, so this is our main goal. As you can see, they have some pretty strong fleets. Usually, these numbers will indicate about 2 to 3 fleets in the 300s. As well, I have 1 ship in my fleet, except for the Adept Mechanicus, which has 2. But this one's an escort, and they die super quickly. I doubt it'll last the first engagement, but we shall see. So if I click on these, it's going to tell me a little bit more about the system. One thing I want to point out is the upgrading of planets. So this is what we call a hive world, which is the troop regeneration. So I will try to get this as quickly as possible. And it talks a little bit about the lore. There's a ton of lore in the 40k universe. Lots of channels on YouTube about it if you guys are interested. I will try to tell you some as I go. But let's go ahead and take on the first battle here. I will send my leader, Admiral Spire, with his main ship. And I think we'll take the Imperial Fist strike cruiser as well. Now, I'm not going to take all of my ships just because I want to have a little bit of defense there. We'll go ahead and try to take this. So, we are facing the Thousand Suns, which are Egyptian Chaos Marines who are technically dead. They are locked into their suits by a magical spell. And they are part of the Chaos Fleets.
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the heart
and
of an
thank you for the
embattled
follow.
Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian Gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
Alright. So, a little bit about the cadia system here. So, there's a regiment which, if you want to think of it, is kind of like the United States Armed Forces, is the Imperial Guard. They are just your standard soldiers with experience in the Imperial Navy and also the Imperial Land Guard, which does all the fighting on land, whereas Navy does the spaceship battles here. But there's a lot of mythos behind the Cadian Guard, and that the biggest thing is that they never give up. They will fight till the very last. And there's a common saying that Cadia fell before the Guard. What it's saying there is Cadia did not give up. They fought until their planet was literally wiped off the face of the Earth, or the face of the universe, I should say, killing tons of the Cadian Guard with it. But the Cadian Guard never surrendered and never gave up, so they kind of are held in this mythic regard there. Almost on par with the Space Marines. Space Marines being the super soldiers of the Imperium.
Aye, Admiral.
Now, quick overview of the goals in this one. It's
I am
capture
listening.
objectives, so these little circles are my objective points. We need to capture so many resources, as you can see up here, by holding these sectors. And, of course, there's going to be enemy somewhere. I have yet to discover them, because they're too far out. And I didn't bring a ship that has the
Your
ability
orders?
to scan, so it's kind of flying blind. So we'll take a look at it, kind of go through it here. Now, while we're flying into the first position before the battle starts, let's take a look at some of the architecture on the ship, because I just love the Imperial Gothic style here. It's literally a flying cathedral in style with gigantic guns. All these little ports right here are the main turrets, whereas right up here we do have a laser. And I don't know if you can see them, these little ports right here are torpedo tubes. So we can shoot some torpedoes out as we go, which we saw in the last match. But it is definitely a cool architecture, whereas this is less Gothic style. It is more designed for just brute force. There's guns everywhere, tons and tons of armor. And if I get close to some enemy ships, which these little red dots are going to indicate, I will actually try to ram one so you can see what the ramming actions are like. Because why not? That's what these prows are designed for, as you can tell. Nice little ramming prow in the front. We will destroy these
You have
ships.
seized a strategic area.
Setting course.
Now, we could capture these and win that way. We could also destroy these two ships and win that way, which is probably going to be the easiest, because I really don't want to fly way over here to capture this point. We could probably capture this one and hold it. This one's pretty far off too, but if you split your ships up, they'll die pretty quickly.
You have seized a strategic area.
So we'll point
Changing
it
course.
at these guys and fire torpedoes.
Enemy sighted! Where shall we strike?
Engaging.
And we're going to launch a plasma bomb. Plasma bombs will take out and do tons of damage to their ships, especially escorts. And if we get their shields down, it'll do quite a bit of damage. And their
Ship
escort is
ready.
done in one shot. For the most part.
Give us purpose!
Impossible, Admiral. Enemy sighted. We serve. Lock on target.
Supercharging my void shield, which is going to be the shielding mechanism here. As you can see, the blue bar here is at full health now.
We wait your command.
About
Execute
face,
high energy turn.
full speed
Maximum
ahead.
burn.
Oh, I just missed
Target
him.
locked in.
Mostly because they were already
Underway.
destroyed, it looks like. So we'll start capturing this one.
Show us the enemy.
One thing without a scanning
Redirecting.
ship, these guys can go into hiding pretty easily, so I kind of have to be on top of
We serve.
switching up and getting over there to keep track of them.
At your command.
Because now they're gone. We can't see them. Asteroid field's blocking them. So
You
now we
have
just kind of got to
seized a strategic
scout around.
area.
For
There
the
we go.
Emperor.
And their shields up so we can't teleport our units on board. And actually, I'm going to try to take down their shields with
Ship
my landing
ready.
parties once I get to that point.
We stand ready.
Assault crews report success. Course engaged.
Most of those torpedoes were not armed, so they did
Engaging
very little.
target. Your orders?
You have
Quickly flip
accumulated
around.
25% of strategic points.
And the bomb should take them out for the most part. Oh, close.
Targeting enemy vessel. Aye, Admiral. Engaging target. Understood.
Try to keep our torpedoes ready to go. And direct hit. We have won the battle. That easy. The first couple of missions are pretty easy. Not much to it. Like I said, very easy battle. Renown is the basic currency in the game, so that's how I'm going to be able to buy more ships as I go. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage on this one, and a little bit of damage on this one, which will be repaired over time, rather quickly. So we still have 2 moves left here, so we'll probably try to go down and take this planet with our Mechanicus here, because there's no enemies down here, so we can capture it relatively easy. But this allows us to have a little bit more, let's see, mining world. So it gives us resource generation, which is always nice. But we do not have enough renown to upgrade just yet. Whereas here we received a forge world, which repair rate, as well as building Mechanicus enclaves, which will help with the ships of the Adept Mechanicus. Again, Adept Mechanicus are the machine spirits. They are the ones that worship the machine, and they pray to the machine, and they give litanies to the machine, and they believe that all this technology only works if they appease the spirits. And in order to do so, they say prayers, they burn incense. It's its own religion. Alright, back to our turn here. Now, we don't have enough to take out this. As you can see, our fleet would just get squashed. But we can continue moving down the side here and capture some of these smaller planets. Although this is an agri-world, which isn't super helpful, we're still going to capture it because our goal is to capture this. want to upgrade these, but we need to get quite a bit more income here. Yeah, we do have some trees as well for progression, which we can kind of take a look at. These do different things. So we have armor piercing, suppression system, so this helps take out fire. If you get hit with like a torpedo causes fire, or attacked by landing cruisers, they can light fires. Advanced cogitator, which speeds up your cooldowns. Generator, so it increases your shield regeneration speed, which is really nice. And then maneuvering thrusters. I'm going to go with generators because these ships are kind of weak at the beginning whenever I get the points saved up for it. So we can actually jump all the way down there, hoping that they don't try to attack that planet that we were just on. So we'll move everybody down here. And we don't have any money to get another ship, so we'll have to do another battle. Pretty easy one. And again, they have 1 or 2 ships. This time it's the Alpha Legion, which is the super mysterious legion. They all go by the name Alfarius, and they are all the same, quote unquote. They are built the same. They are, again, Space Marines, except they're on the Traitor Legions that followed Horus Heresy during the heresies. Great book series, also. So same 2 ships as last time. These are my stronger ships, so I'm going to use them to clear the way, whereas the Adeptus Mechanicus are good at guarding. So this one is a cruiser clash, which means these 2 ships have to destroy all the enemies.
Heading acknowledged.
These clouds are actually good concealment. They will hide your ships.
Setting course.
So that way we can sneak up on the enemy, hopefully, and take them out with some quick torpedoes and Thunderhawks attacks. I might have to pause here in just a second and go grab another mead. Definitely recommend it. It's a honey mead, so made with honey and hops by the company Havoc Mead. They actually ship to your door, so with everything that's going on, it was a great purchase there because it just came to the door. I have lots of different flavors. I'm trying them slowly as I go because I'm not a huge drinker, but it's fun whenever I don't have my son with me. I can just kind of relax, have a drink, get horrible at games as I go. Now, I know I mentioned it already at the beginning of this stream, but I am going to host a giveaway for my followers once I get to 100 followers, so go ahead and hit follow, get in there, get a chance to give the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be one of 3 Steam keys or PSN keys or something along those lines, based off of the information I get from you guys. And I'll give out some games once we get to that 100 follower mark, and possibly even affiliate status. I'm super close. My strike cruiser is a bit quicker. Like I said, it's designed for getting up close and personal with these guys.
Thunderhawks! Enemy sighted!
We'll supercharge the void chill.
Repositioning.
And honestly, we're just gonna run straight through these guys.
All power to engines. We stand ready. We wait your command.
Give us purpose. Hold course.
So we destroyed their
orders?
escort.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Once we get into
Enemy
radar
sighted.
range, we'll attempt to take them out. I'll use a boarding
Changing
crew
course.
because they can attack with shields up.
Show us the enemy.
We serve.
Launch Thunderhawks.
Engaging engines. Reporting successful boarding action.
Direct hit with all torpedoes. Perfect
Boarding
shot.
cause critical damage.
Targeting enemy vessel.
That was great.
New vector acknowledged.
Oh, they're trying to board us, but they just literally took on the Space Marines,
Main
and they will not
batteries
win.
Fire.
We have actually almost destroyed the ship completely.
Ship ready.
Setting priority target. Feel our might.
Aye, Admiral.
And we lost them.
Where shall we strike? Enemy sighted.
Like I said, I need to get a scouting ship so that way we have something a little bit quicker to go find these guys.
Initiate targeting protocol.
Because he wasn't far away, as you could tell, and I had to destroy him. So he tried to hide from us by not moving and using running silent. Another easy victory. But we're clearing out the galaxy. It gets tougher as we go, or when we start getting into those battles with the bigger armies. Now the Imperial is taking a good bite out of this sector. And we've got quite a bit of reserves here to upgrade in just a moment. So we'll end our turn. Oh, they created a new fleet there. They are moving down to attack us. So, let's see what we can do. I want this because the resources is great. But it's not letting us. But this one's eligible. And it's a mining world, so it's another resource generator. We also have the ability to upgrade our shipyards, and what is this one? The Forge World. So, more resources. The more resources we get, the bigger the armies we can field. Let's see about a new ship. So I can get a light cruiser. This one's a carrier cruiser, torpedo cruiser. More torpedoes, more torpedoes. And then just a standard gunning cruiser with some heavy lances and micro turrets. Or we could go with some of the small escort scout crafts. I think I'll hold off for just a moment, so see if we can unlock these actual cruisers and get something a little bit more powerful as we go through. Because right now we're not doing too bad. With two systems, or two ships here, we could take out both, or most of these galaxies and capture them. Alright, I'm going to be right back before we start this battle, so hold on for just a second. I'm going to grab another drink. Sorry about that, guys. So, I'm a huge fan of the Warhammer 40k universe. I will probably talk more about this. I actually found out just this morning that they are releasing a new game that's similar to a kind of Left 4 Dead, where you team up with 4 of your friends and attack hordes of enemies, except it's going to be based in the Warhammer 40k universe. So that's going to be pretty cool. I think I'm going to try to grab that game as soon as it's available for pre-order and go into it there, but let's take a look at this. So we just have another Space Marine army here, the Red Corsairs. I don't know much about them. I will do some research and kind of talk about them in the next stream if we ever come across them again. But like I said, I don't know much about them. Oh wow, it's already 12:17. Alright. More capture points, so let's spread our guys out so they can get to these points quickly as possible. We'll send our big ship straight forward.
Setting course. Full speed. Aye, Admiral.
You don't want to burn all this up because it takes forever to recharge if you just turn it off or use it all up.
We serve.
So keep an eye on it, stop it whenever it gets like right at the bottom there, and it'll recharge a lot quicker. Nice little strategy for getting into the battle though. Now they're going to be able to capture this point, and they have 3 units there. But we'll be able to capture this one, jump over here, capture this one, and then come back and fight. Or maybe capture the 3rd one here. I really don't want to be outnumbered. Your ships go down super quickly.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
But worst case scenario, we can capture this one and move them over.
We stand ready. Moving to position.
Alright, I'll let him get there.
Your orders? Heading acknowledged. Course engaged. Underway.
It's probably a waste. But hopefully these torpedoes will do some damage, and then of course this plasma bomb will do a little bit more.
Enemy sighted!
You have seized a strategic area.
Give us purpose. Launch Thunderhawks. Engaging engines.
I always try to take down their shields first,
We wait your command.
just preference.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let's get them over here, ready for battle.
Ship ready. Execute high energy turn. Coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. Engaging target. Understood. Enemy sighted. I am listening. At your command. Show us the enemy. Obliterate that target. Acquiring new vector. Boarding successful. For the Emperor.
Almost took him down.
You have accumulated 25%.
So the bigger ship is
strategic
down.
points.
It will be destroyed. All ahead full. Targeting enemy vessel. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral. Engaging. Execute high energy turn. Coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. We serve.
Got another pretty good hit.
Where shall we strike? Engaging engines.
Enemy sighted!
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Hopefully we'll get our torpedoes up in just a second.
Give us purpose. Your orders? Engines engaged. I am listening. Redirecting.
Here we go for a ram. Alright, and we're pushing and we're pushing and we're pushing and we're stopping.
Aye, Admiral. We stand ready. We wait your command. Course engaged. Obliterate that target! Ship ready. Underway. Target locked in. We serve.
Doing pretty good on that one. We should be done pretty quickly. Oh jeez, I didn't even see this ship. We're still winning, but
Targeting enemy vessel.
Where shall we strike? All power to engines! Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment! Feel our might!
Initiate emergency repairs.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
alright, there we go. That match is over. I'm probably going to get off soon. Well, maybe. I don't know. So I leveled up, so now I should be able to unlock cruisers. And now we've cleared them out of the system. Now we need to take Cantrell and Cadia. So Cantrell's up here. We will need all 3 fleets for that one, or some extra ships, something along the line. And Cadia, I'm not looking forward to. We need at least 3 fleets. This one we're going to need even more than we have available currently, so let's take a look here and see if there's anything upgradable. Now our ships are pretty damaged, so we're going to have to hold this one back and switch over to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Let's see, so we have Plasma Bomb. I think we'll get the Auger Probe so we can scout and find those ships a little bit easier. Let's see, what about this guy? What do we have here? We have the Supercharged Void Shield. And we'll use this to take down the shields. Now, these guys haven't seen much action, so we'll move them up to here and get them ready to attack this fleet, possibly. For now, we'll just end the turn. Moving forward. Let's see, this is the Agri World. So it lowers costs, troop regeneration. Honestly, there's no real benefit for getting any of those as of now. What we're really looking for is these resources. And we're not quite there yet. So I am going to add some extra defenses to some of these worlds, just to help out if we do get invaded. Just like they have them here. So technically they have 733 against our 434. If it's a capture, we would be okay. But if it's an actual battle, we may lose. If we lose, I will probably call it for the night. Possibly. So unfortunately this is a destroy mission, so we are going to... First I need to figure out where their platforms are, so they're right here. We're going to avoid those at all costs and kind of negate some of this advantage that they have. So we're going to start all the way down here and have the enemy come to us. Sort of.
We wait your command.
We will move up just a bit, but we're going to stay away from those defense platforms because they will rip us apart and we'll waste a lot of time trying to destroy them. So we do have an auger probe. I'm going to shoot it up this way and see if we can find the enemy. It is basically just your standard probe. It searches for enemy and gives you a radar ping whenever it finds them in any of the areas that it crosses. So
Your orders?
a nice little benefit. This guy also has a scan, so I can scan and mark enemy ships so they can't go hiding on me. Now the Adeptus Mechanicus is pretty cool. We haven't looked at their ship yet. So this is their frigate that they're bringing in. It has a nice Adeptus Mechanicus skull along the side, so half human skull, half cyborg, as well as on the front. All praise the Omni-Psi. Let's see if we can take these guys out. Again, I'm trying to avoid these turrets. I will have to destroy them in order to win the game, but once I take out some of their ships, it'll be a lot easier to get close and destroy them.
We serve. Enemy sighted. Your orders? Engaging engines.
Now they have quite a few ships. Let's see, they have a cruiser. So that's one of their big ships. Another one of their big ships. A third big ship. And then whatever this little dude is over here. So
Wait your command.
this is going to be tough. We already are at half health because the ship was pretty damaged before we came in. We may actually have to jump this one out here in a minute.
Heading acknowledged.
But I'm going to launch some torpedoes blindly into the enemy ships here.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Where shall we strike?
Enemy sighted!
We serve.
Oh geez, where'd their frigates come from?
Changing course. Enemy sighted.
Receiving your order.
Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral.
Feel our might. State your order.
Optimal course set.
Took out one of their frigates. The faster we can take these guys out, the better.
We serve.
Like I said, it's going to be a tough battle. And we gotta make sure we stay away from all of the main guys.
Engaging engines.
Ship ready.
Impossible, Admiral.
We are ready to serve. Initiate emergency repairs.
I am listening.
Enemy sighted.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Show us the enemy.
Enemy sighted.
Alright. It's just about to get super tough.
To serve the Omnisire.
Thing with the Chaos Forces is they have really long range most of the time. Oh, and I misplaced that stasis bomb. It was a complete waste.
Course engaged.
Because that ship can easily outrun it.
We wait your command.
At least I can hit it with the plasma
Your
bomb.
orders.
Hopefully.
Machine spirit appeased.
Underway.
And we shall mark.
Enemy sighted.
We wait your command. For the Emperor.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Acquiring new vector.
Aye, Admiral.
Direct hit. Almost all torpedoes.
Target locked in.
Great damage.
Aye, Admiral.
Where shall we strike?
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. We are ready to serve.
For the Emperor.
I am listening.
To serve the Omnisire. Rouse the engines.
Hopefully those torpedoes are a direct hit.
Target locked in.
Oh no, I missed them. But you're gonna get destroyed with this blast anyways.
Receiving your order.
Launch Thunderhawks. Moving to position.
State your order.
Heavy damage registered.
Ship ready.
Lock on target.
We stand ready. Boarding caused critical damage.
To serve the Omnisire. Execute high energy turn.
Show us the enemy.
Lightning strike successful.
I knew he was gonna lose it either way, so
We serve.
sacrifices have to be made.
Understood. Receiving your order.
That was a pretty bad volley. But they do have fire on them, so that's going to cause some major damage. And they're mutinying. The ship's almost out of commission.
Your orders?
Let's go this way.
Machine spirit appeased. We wait your command.
Maximum burn!
Gotta get within range or else they're just gonna pepper me with shots. We lost our Imperial Fist fleet though, which is sad.
We serve.
Targeting enemy vessel.
We wait your command.
Engaging target.
We are ready to serve.
Engaging.
Enhance rotational drift. State your order. To serve the Omnisire.
Underway. Aye, Admiral.
Receiving your order.
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. No, he destroyed him.
Weapons calibrated.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
Target locked in. For the Emperor.
Machine spirit appeased.
Reporting successful boarding action.
This is tough.
Acquiring new vector.
We'll whip around and use our other guns. We destroyed their engine, so they're going to be kind of sitting ducks now. So that's good.
We are ready to serve.
Engaging target.
Ship ready. Execute high energy turn. Target locked in. We serve.
Receiving your order.
Your orders?
Target on screens.
Engaging target.
We did pretty good. We lost one ship. Now we gotta figure out how to take out these guys.
State your order.
We wait your command.
To serve the Omnisire.
Like I said, those turrets will tear you apart if you're busy fighting others. Hopefully that gets us some damage.
Aye, Admiral.
We will regroup right
Heading
here, and then we'll
acknowledged.
head in and take out those turrets. Hey, thanks for the follow. And I will follow
We
you
wait your
back
command.
here shortly.
Targeting enemy vessel.
As soon as I get out of this match. Now, like I said, there's not a lot we could do here. We're just going to have to kind of pepper them down. These guys will tear us apart. I'm expecting to lose our escort. But I've used all my torpedoes, taking out the huge fleet. Yeah, I will definitely follow you back. It'll take me just a moment. As soon as I'm out of this match, I will get you back. But I will definitely
We
follow
serve.
you. Just had to give me 5-10 minutes there so I can get out of this match.
Your orders?
I'm more than happy to follow people back. Our best bet for destroying these without losing our ships is stay as far away as possible. Let's take a look at these platforms. Let's see how cool they look. So they are literally just floating cathedrals there. With giant laser cannons.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
One down, 3 to go.
Engaging. Ship ready.
That was actually a pretty critical hit, so that was nice.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Engaging target.
Sorry for the lack of content on here. It's going to be kind of slow finishing these up.
Aye, Admiral.
Feel free to stick around. If I do get to 100 followers, I'm planning on giving a 3-game giveaway to my followers. So I'll do a randomizer, pick one of you guys out, or pick 3 of you out. Get in touch with you about the games, see what you guys are interested in
We
getting,
serve.
and then go from there. So if I get 100 followers in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, I'll say 3 weeks. It gives us a fair amount of time.
We wait your command.
I will do a game giveaway to 3 people. So if that's something you're interested in, you can follow me. You have a chance of winning. And then of course if you do
Enemy
win,
defense
I will get in
platform
touch with you
destroyed.
about games that you are interested in. Because I know not everybody's into this game that I'm playing, or into Call of Duty, which I played a little bit earlier. So I want to make it catered to you guys, because you're the audience.
Your orders? Target locked in!
And of course, thank you guys for your follows. It is greatly appreciated. And I'm not sure I'll say your name right, but Jay Hellstrom, or Hellstorm there, sorry. Thanks for the follow. I do follow back, so once I get a break in what I'm doing here, I'll get you back. I also mentioned that I will be doing a follower giveaway, so once I get to 100 followers, which we're close, we are in the 90s, so we're right there. If we get it within the next 3 weeks, I'll be doing a game giveaway to you guys. So I'll pick 3 of us, or 3 of you, and get in touch via chat, see what game you're interested in, and see if I can get those out to you.
For the Emperor!
And it can be Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever your preference is. Although we did lose a ship that battle. In fairness, I'm a little bit on the tipsy side. It's hard to play effectively. But it's still fun. Like I said, I'm not hugely worried about losing. It's just a game. But I did rank up so I can get better quality ships. I can get cruiser class, so a little bit more firepower to the table. But I promised some follows, so I will be right back while I follow some people. And again, thank you guys for the follows. I don't know how I feel about this camera placement though. I feel like it cuts off my face a little bit. So we captured the fleet here. We did lose one of our fleets, but luckily we can create a new Imperial Navy fleet. And I prefer their ships. They have a lot of cool ships. Even though the Space Marines are nice, they tend to be more close combat, destroying and capturing boarding party style, which isn't necessarily something that Chaos is good at working with. The Chaos fleet has lots of long-range guns. By the time I get close to them, I'm already damaged. Now, I already mentioned earlier I was going to grab the shields. Shields are super helpful. They will keep me alive a bit longer there. And since these beginning ships are relatively on the weak side, we need them. Alright, and I'm going to add some platforms here. And some oh, don't have money for platforms. Okay. But I'm going to get a new flagship for my Admiral Spire here. Oh no, I don't have enough money there either. Let me end the turn real quick. We did pretty good that last match, even though we were greatly outnumbered. Like here, we're going to have a lot of trouble because they have 3 ships plus minefields, and then 4 ships or maybe 5 ships, depending on how it breaks down. But we have an agri world, a penal world, shipyards. Oh yes, we can actually upgrade our hive world for resources. So it takes some of our resources, but we'll make it back in another turn. So we are waiting for the ship to heal up anyways. Not super worried. We have another turn or 2 to go. And of course, thank you guys for watching. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but we will be doing a giveaway once I get to 100 followers, and we're super close. So again, thank you all. Couldn't have got this far without all the support. Now, I normally don't stream this long. I have a kind of a free day tomorrow, so it's giving me some leeway to stay up later. I think this is what, hour 3 into the streaming session. So, definitely not my norm. We still don't have enough. We're close on the resources. Let's see, which one do we want? Torpedoes are nice. I want a laser though. There we go, Nova Cannon. So we're gonna go with the Nova Cannon. It's a nice long-range weapon to kind of take out some of those shielded enemies, and if you plan it right, you can hit them with the laser or the Nova Cannon, the plasma bomb, and the disruptor bomb to take their shields, all simultaneously or close enough that it destroys a lot of those escort ships in one shot. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the ship there. Oh, I forgot to buy it. There we go. Now, I think what we'll do is we will... Let's see, they are a little bit ahead of us, so maybe get us an escort ship here to even the odds. Or a small... Yeah, so I think we'll wait one more turn and then grab the little Defiant class carrier cruiser there, or carrier light cruiser, sorry, and use that to hopefully attack the main cadia system and take that over and complete our objective for this. So we'll get our new ship and then we'll go on the offensive. Only reason I want the carrier is it can give us some defense against those mines. But now we should win. And the Forge World, again, resources as well as las guns, so our boarding parties are a little bit more effective. Now we'll get started on that mission here in just a moment. I know it's getting kind of late, so not a lot of us are on here. But thank you guys for watching, tuning in. I do follow for follow, so feel free. Let's see if we can knock this mission out. If it's capture objectives, we will be okay, because they don't have any platforms. We can rush out with the smaller ships, capture the objectives, regroup, and take them out with the bigger ships. If it's a cruiser clash, we're going to have to play a little bit more defensively. Stay away from the mines, or better yet, ram the ships into the mines. That's always fun. Alright, so it's destroy all forces. They have their platforms right over here. We will stay away from those and kind of just strike out this way.
Engaging engines. Understood.
Auger probe, see if we can detect these guys.
Aye, Admiral.
And let's see the range on this. So super long range Nova cannons. They're great for taking out the escort ships. These two little fast guys right here that are going to run into us. So we'll prepare for that. If they're right in the center, it does a lot of damage. They might blast through it though. Yep, they got through.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, that's why. They were fighters.
Machine spirit appeased. Interceptors engaging.
We will send out the interceptors to do a little bit of dogfighting here. We should be able to take out most of those guys.
Enemy sighted.
There we go.
We serve.
Oh no, they're gonna blast through it still. I'm not having luck with any of these shots.
Enemy sighted.
Receiving your order.
We wait your command.
State your order.
Your orders?
Heading acknowledged.
For the Emperor. Course engaged.
We are ready to serve. Utter the canticles of battle.
Setting course. Lock on target.
Ship ready.
Starhawks engaging.
Acquiring new vector. Enemy sighted. Coordinates acknowledged.
Weapons calibrated.
We serve.
State your order. We are ready to serve. Weapons calibrated.
Nice big hit there for this guy.
To serve the Omnisire.
Engaging target. Enemy sighted.
To serve the Omnisire.
Enemy sighted.
Machine spirit appeased. Thruster routines active.
Engaging.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
Ship ready.
We wait your command. Changing course. Underway.
Direct hit.
Your orders?
Receiving your order.
What's shooting me down here? Oh, we have a cruiser down there as well.
State your order.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Target locked in. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Aye, Admiral.
Engaging drive.
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Oh, I don't have any
For
Novocaine
the
shots
Emperor!
left.
Your orders?
Your orders? Underway! Impossible, Admiral. Course engaged.
Enemy sighted.
Engaging.
Targeting enemy vessel. Course engaged.
Oh, they missed it.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Enemy sighted.
Engaging.
We serve.
Ship ready.
Engaging target. Impossible, Admiral.
Caster and maniple teleported. Calculating vectors.
Aye, Admiral.
We wait your command.
Transition begun.
I might be a little too far forward. We'll see. We hit. Good
Enemy
shot.
sighted.
Target locked in.
Receiving your order.
Ship ready.
Energize vectored thrust. Machine spirit appeased.
We wait your command. Targeting enemy vessel. Aye, Admiral.
Engaging engines. For the Emperor.
We serve. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
We serve.
To serve the Omnisire.
State your order.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, I have nothing but my guns. So another long, drag-out fight. I'll speed it up for us this time.
Enemy defense platform destroyed. Ship ready.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
And we win another battle. And we have retaken the Cadia system.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. Maybe. Let's do one more match. Or maybe complete the objective. Let's see what happens.
You've done well, Admiral. I see your reputation is not without justification.
I live only to serve.
And your service does you credit. Faith and fervor are returning to decimated worlds. The might of the Imperium is marshalling for vengeance.
That's good. Our security battalions are at a low ebb. I'll oversee the press gangs.
So we can take a look at some of the other planets here. So our asteroid field will give us a better shipyard, which allows us to create higher tiered ships once we unlock them. Dimios binary is going to give us better resources, which I will go for. Now we have this fleet here to take out. It would be quite a difficult fight. Just because they have quite a few ships. We'll take a look at those. I decided to get a little bit of an upgrade. Now see, in this system we can also get a space station, which will help quite a bit. I don't know. I think I'm going to be done for the night for the most part. Alright, yeah. I think I'm done there. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, if we do get to that 100 follower mark, keep an eye out and I will do a live stream raffle giveaway there. Pick 3 names, possibly get you some sort of CD keys, things like that, for a specific game. So thanks again for all the follows, and see you next time.